Hi, welcome to your yoga practice today. My name is Kim from Sparkling Soul Yoga. Today I thought we would practice, or I will record for you, an evening flow. So a flow to stretch out your body, remove all those constraints that we've had during the day if you are sitting at your desk or driving. And so this practice can actually be done in bed if that works for you. So what we'll do is we'll start lying down on our mat, on our backs, on our mats or in our bed. Taking a moment to arrive on your mat or in your bed, arriving into your space, letting go of your day. Take a big breath in through your nose. Sigh out your mouth. Feel your body melt into the support networks that are below you. Connect to your breath. Connect to your body. You might be able to feel the parts of your body that are touching the earth right now. The backs of your legs, arms, the back of your head. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Then on your next inhale through your nose, we'll count for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 1, 2. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 1, 2. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 1, 2. Turning to your natural breath. On your next inhale, take your arms above your head, stretch. On your next exhale, draw your right knee in towards your chest, interlacing your fingers around your right shin or the back of your right thigh. Holding here for 5 breaths. When you finish your 5 breaths on your inhale, extend your right leg long, arms come above your head. And then on your next exhale, no rush, nowhere else to be. Draw your left knee in towards your chest, interlacing your fingers around your left shin or the back of your left thigh. Enjoying this moment for 5 breaths. Signaling to your body that in this moment you are safe, that it can relax, that we're letting go of our day, we're nourishing our body with breath, positive thoughts, positive self-talk, and gentle movement to help us prepare for our evening rest, which is so important in our busy lives these days. On your next inhale, when you've reached your 5 breaths, extend your left leg long, arms above your head. And then walk your feet over to the bottom right-hand corner of your mat, taking your arms to the top right-hand corner, coming into banana pose. You may like to take gently your left wrist with your right hand. Maybe your left ankle comes on top of your right ankle. And then walking your feet over to the bottom left-hand corner of your mat, taking your arms to the top left-hand corner. Maybe your left hand gently guides your right wrist. Then gently releasing those arms and legs, stretching your fingers as far away from your toes. Then drawing those toes back towards your face. And then bending one leg and then bending the other, taking your feet about hip distance apart, bringing those arms alongside the body. You might be able to feel the tip, you feel your heels with the tips of your fingers Arms press down into the earth. Press into your feet, lifting your hips up, bridge pose. Knees are in line with your hips. Inner thighs are activated. This doesn't have to be the highest bridge that you've ever done. We're just gently releasing your lower back and your hamstrings and stretching out your psoas after probably a day for most of us sitting or either at a chair or if you're driving anywhere. Always remembering to practice with kindness. If any of these poses don't feel right in your body, just skip them. We're only in each pose for about 5 breaths, and then we'll be moving on to the next one. Slowly lowering your hips all the way down to the earth, drawing those knees in towards your chest and maybe gently rocking from side to side. Massaging out your lower spine. And then finding stillness, taking your feet maybe as wide as your mat and let your knees fall over to your favorite side. Coming in for a gentle twist. Arms can stay alongside the body, or you may like to take them above your head, stretching out those shoulders that might have been typing all day, hunched over, hands on the steering wheel. Focused on our phones. And if your mind is still ruminating on your day or going through processes, gently guide it back onto your mat or into your bed. Coming back to your breath. Coming back to feeling the parts of your body that are connected to the earth right now. Staying in the present moment. Unclenching your jaw. Drawing those knees through center and then over to the other side. Gently drawing those knees back through to center, drawing those wide knees in towards your chest, gently pressing on your shins. Maybe your thighs come towards your belly. Then gently releasing those legs and making your way into tabletop pose. So any way that feels best. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Tops of your feet can be flat to the floor or toes can be tucked. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow pose. Exhale, rounding your spine. And again, inhale. Exhale. 3 more times. And then bringing your big toes together, taking your knees as wide as your mat or as wide as feels comfortable if you're in bed. Gently bringing yourself down into child's pose. Hips come towards your heels. Arms can be out in front of you, or maybe you'd like to make a pillow for your forehead with your hands. I'm inhaling and exhaling through my nose, usually even counts of inhales and exhales, like we did at the beginning. Bringing yourself all the way back up into tabletop, drawing those knees underneath your hips, and then this time walking your hands forward, coming into puppy pose. Forehead comes towards your mat or your doona or the bed. Hands out in front of you. You might even like to rest on your elbows. And we can, when we even out our breath or when our exhales are a little bit longer than our inhales, that starts to activate our parasympathetic nervous system, which lets our body know that it can remove itself from flight and fight. And it can come into rest and digest. Then bringing yourself down onto your belly, coming into crocodile pose, making a pillow for your forehead, maybe wiggling your hips from side to side. And then coming into half frog pose, so bending your left leg out in line with your left hip. Left knee is in line with your left ankle. Straightening your left leg and moving to the other side, bending your right leg. Right knee is in line with your right hip, right ankle is right knee. Forehead rests on your hands, or you can certainly turn your head to one side. Left leg comes straight out behind you. Gently extending your right leg to meet your left, and then bending those legs and gently windshield wipering your legs from side to side. Finding stillness and then rolling yourself over onto your back. Drawing your knees in towards your chest and either staying here, taking your knees towards your armpits, or coming into happy baby pose. Hands might find the outside edges of your feet or the backs of your thighs. Gently releasing those feet, coming into reclined butterfly pose or Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together, knees fall out wide, arms can rest on your belly, beside your body, or maybe take those arms above your head once again, or out to the side in goalposts. You can always take some supports and place them underneath your knees, either blocks, pillows, cushions. Drawing those knees back together, drawing those knees in towards your chest, and then extending your legs to the sky. Always knowing that you can support your legs with your hands. Drawing those knees in towards your chest one last time. And then extending your legs long along your mat. Take up space. Get comfortable coming into Shavasana. Legs and arms might be long and wide. Maybe your legs are together and your hands rest on your belly. Maybe you're back in reclined butterfly pose. Or maybe constructive rest would suit you best today. Knees together, feet out wide. Take a breath in through your nose. Sigh it out your mouth. Relax your toes. Relax your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax your calves. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs. Relax your belly. Relax your fingers. Relax your hands. Relax your wrists. Relax your forearms. Relax your elbows. Relax your upper arms. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Relax your throat. Relax your chin. Relax your jaw. Relax the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Relax your cheekbones. Relax your eyes. Relax the space in between your eyes. Relax your forehead. Relax your scalp. Relax your mind. Relax your breath. On your next inhale, take your arms above your head, stretch. Exhale, sigh it out. Now you can stay exactly as you are, but if you would like to finish this video seated, you're welcome to join me. making your way up in any way that works best. Taking a moment to feel the effects of the practice within your body today. Taking a moment in gratitude to yourself for showing up today, setting aside this time for your health and your well-being. Taking a moment in gratitude for our bodies and what they've allowed us to do, for the practice of yoga and the opportunity to practice, and to the yogis that have come before us, the yogis who are with us now, and the yogis who will come through in the future. Bringing hands together at heart center, taking a collective inhale, taking a collective exhale, knowing you are not traveling on this journey alone. Until I see you again, may you have peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, peace in your heart, from my heart to yours. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this evening flow. Let me know in the comments, share me a like, share the video with anyone you think would like it, subscribe to the channel. If there's anything you'd like to see more of, please feel free to offer me a suggestion. I love creating videos and I love sharing my interpretation of yoga with you. So take care and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Stop.